Hello, I'm Owen Belson, and I will be talking about the roller coaster capital city of the world today, and it is Cedar Point. Next year, it will be Cedar Point's 150th anniversary, which is a very big deal. This will be the park's biggest attraction ever because it will be spectacular in their 150th anniversary, which is a humongous milestone for the park. Last year, they released Steel Vengeance, which was possibly the best roller coaster ever created. This roller coaster is setting the bar for the rest to come because 2020's roller coaster has to top it. I've personally rode it, and it is spectacular. Some ideas speculating 2020's attraction is a 500-foot roller coaster, although this is unlikely. It could be a polar coaster, which would be the 500-foot roller coaster, which is a roller coaster that slowly descends through twists and turns, but that is most likely to be on the street in a separately paid attraction, like a slingshot ride. A next idea is a retro theme for the park. This could bring back many stores, items, or even roller coasters. This would be a good thing for fan favorites of the park that have been around since as long as they could. This could include many roller coasters as Switchback Railway, Death Drop, or Rocket. These are all fan favorites from the past that people wish they could still ride from today. They could also go with a Giga Coaster, which is a coaster between 200 and 300 feet, like they did with Millennium Force. This would be a huge hit for the park because it would beat out most coasters. And the Millennium Force was a big hit, winning Best Coaster of the Year 10 years in a row. And that's only had the chance to for 19 years. This could be possible, but it's unlikely too because they don't have anywhere to put it. Cedar Point is landlocked on a peninsula that they cannot expand because it is surrounded by Lake Erie. This is very hard for them to do because they already have 18 humongous roller coasters on this peninsula, and it's only around a mile wide and 2 miles long. So I don't know what they could do, and this doesn't include flat rides, which are rides that are stationary and on the ground, or stores. So every place is almost impossible for them to put it, so I don't know what they're going to do for 2020. That's it, and that's all. Those are my opinions on Cedar Point. Hi, I'm Owen Belson, and I'm about to reveal a product that will change your life.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
It's called Special Juice, and whoever drinks it turns into a midget.
Oh wow, it looks like you drank it, but okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so rude. I was born like this.
Okay. No, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, try for yourself.
I got you.
It's about to show it.
Oh my gosh, it worked.
Of course it works.
What do I do? Now I'm short.
Be short.
That's hilarious. Oh, I don't want to be a midget. Come here, midget. No, stop, you midget.
Have fun.
Oh no, how am I supposed to reverse this?
You have to suck the life force out of the midget.
Come here, you midget.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh
God, you're short now. No, you're short. Are you okay? You're short now, though.
Really?
Yeah, you're short now. Don't forget it. Or you'll lose feeling in your legs. The NBA playoffs are going fast, with the first round almost over. Many fans are questioning their teams. Many teams lost fast in a 4 or 5 game series. I personally think the finals will be Houston versus the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series. Everyone knows that the Warriors are a great team, but I think it's time for a change. For the past 5 years, it's been either the Warriors or LeBron winning the finals.
No matter who wins, I just hope it's not the Warriors. On the hockey side of things, the San Jose Sharks lost a close one on Sunday to the Colorado Avalanche with the final score of 4-3 to tie the series. The Sharks won round one. In Game 7 were down 3-0 in the third period against the Golden Knights. They got 5-minute power play and they came back with the lead 4-3. The Knights scored to tie it back up in overtime. Barclay Goodrow scored the goal to win the game and the series. The Carolina Hurricanes are up 2-0 in the second round against the New York Islanders after they beat the Capitals in round 1. In Game 7 of round 1, the Hurricanes were down 3-1, and they came back and forced overtime against the Capitals. In double overtime, there was a tipped puck and the Hurricanes scored, knocking off the defending champs, proving that this year's playoffs are anything but expected.
Now switch.
Hello, my name is Max Sheehy, and I am here to talk about YouTube. Right now, PewDiePie could be in trouble. For those of you who don't know, PewDiePie is a Swedish YouTuber who has over 95 million subscribers. In the last 6 months, PewDiePie has been competing against a company on YouTube called T-Series. T-Series is located in India, and they have been competing for the most subscribed to channel on the platform. YouTubers like MrBeast have been trying to help PewDiePie, but T-Series just won't stop. 1 month ago, PewDiePie was passed by T-Series, and PewDiePie made a song called Congratulations. The song was actually banned in India due to the fact that in the song, PewDiePie was being pretty rude to T-Series in India. PewDiePie was banned in India, and that means the fight for the #1 spot is not yet over. This is pretty amazing that T-Series passed PewDiePie, because in 2017, PewDiePie had 50 million subscribers, and T-Series only had 14 million. PewDiePie could possibly face being sued by T-Series because of the song Congratulations. There hasn't been more tension between these two. Now to Owen with his Netflix shows.
Hello, I'm Owen Boson, and I will be talking about Netflix shows leaving and coming to Netflix in May. A Netflix favorite, Riverdale, will have a season 3 coming soon to Netflix. If you don't know about Riverdale, a summary of the show is that a high school group of students seek out to find their fellow student's killer. They have many relationships and betrayals in the show, so it may be the new Gossip Girls. Another new season of Nailed It is coming to Netflix. Nailed It is a comedy cooking show that involves 2 rounds of cooking. They start off with an easier baking treats that could be made at home. Then the second round, they bake humongous cakes that are made by professionals or could be made for weddings. And whoever wins gets $10,000 every episode. The twist is that all the competitors are terrible home bakers. A very big movie leaving on Netflix on May 5th is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This movie follows a man and his posse/friends named Star-Lord, who travels through space and meets his parents, or his dad, who turns out to be evil and tries to kill him and take his powers away from him. A learning show that is leaving Netflix that may disappoint parents is Bill Nye the Science Guy, a comedy show that teaches science to kids. Well, that's it and that's all. Tune in next time where I explore even more shows.
Hi, my name is Max Sheehy, and do you hate it when parents and adults ask, what are you going to be when you grow up? Do you like telling adults and parents the hopes and dreams of the future, or do you get scared of thinking of the future? It is hard for a kid between the ages of 10 and 18 to answer this question with confidence. When I am asked the question, I don't really necessarily get excited about it, but I don't hate the question either. When adults ask it, I usually just say a lawyer or a pediatrician. I know when some kids are asked the question, they could get scared of thinking of the future, or they haven't been thinking about it at all. Even though I have a decent answer for the question, I understand why some kids don't like it. I know when the kids have a bad answer for the question, the adults get disappointed. They usually expect you to say something big like an astronaut. If the kids have a good answer for the question, that's really good. But if they don't have a good answer, it's okay. They will figure something out. To all the kids out there who don't know what they're going to do as a job, don't stress about it. You'll figure things out. Now to Andrew and Santino.
Hello, today we will be talking about how explicit music affects people or doesn't. And we will be sharing our opinions today. This is Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Hi. So,
I'm Brian.
Andrew, when you listen to music, did your parents ever get angry at you for listening to it? Do you ever listen to it out loud?
No, I usually just wear headphones, and they don't really care what music is, so I don't think it would matter.
Does it affect you, like your decisions?
I don't think so. The only decision it really affects is what music I want to listen to.
Does your decisions, when you say, oh, I want to go play basketball or something,
Right.
would you listen to your music then? Do you listen to it a lot or not a lot?
I'd say a pretty good amount, because when I'm doing chores, I like to either watch a movie while doing chores or listen to music.
Well, do you ever listen to it on plane rides or anything like that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, do you have a favorite song? Or
Yeah. My favorite song is Bands by Come At The Zoo.
Do you have any other favorite songs?
Yeah, I have a pretty long list of just songs I like. It's not I listen to rap music. It's not I only like one rap song. So yeah, I like multiple ones.
So I also listen to rap music, and I don't think it affects your decisions. It depends what kind of person you are. Because if say I'm a delinquent or something, that's probably going to affect their decisions. Like how last year we had school threats, that could probably affect.
I disagree. I actually think it doesn't affect your decisions that much.
I mean, it depends on the person.
If you're a delinquent in jail, I'm gonna bet you didn't do that just because you listened to rap music.
I know, but
There's probably something else that made you do that.
it could be a bad influence. And that bad influence could be the rapper. It wouldn't be their fault.
Again, I disagree, because I think if someone's went to jail for theft, I still it wouldn't be the rap music's fault that they stole. They probably stole because they wanted it. They wanted the nice watch or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it could not make their
I don't
decision.
think it influences. Maybe a little bit.
Yes,
Maybe it
that's what I'm
influences
trying
their
to say.
decision maybe 5%, but not that much.
Okay, that was a nice discussion. That will conclude our talk show. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Derby News.